Welcome, Aries, to 12th House Tarot Reading. My name is Mouse. I am your host. This is a general reading for the sign of Aries for the week of November 4 to the 10th, 2024. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? I want to thank each and every one of you. My channel has just grown by 100%, and I'm very grateful and very humbled and thankful. Even though that's all somewhat redundant. But I just want to say I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, sir, for subscribing and helping my baby channel grow. Here we do a past, present, and future spread. If you're new here, and we do clarifiers for each, we just pull from the top of the deck and see what's going on. If we need other cards to come in, we'll pull from other decks. But usually the messages are simple, straight to the point, yada yada. All right. I guess maybe you saw me do that and you're like, how did they go over that stone? This is glass. This is a glass tabletop. I got some goodies down here. I found this on the curb. It's a patio. It's a patio table in my office. So I can do this. How fun, right? The universe provides for you. You just have to take the blinders off on how you receive what you need. Right? Take off the limiting thoughts and beliefs of what it needs to look like or how you need to receive it, and let the universe just flood you with all the goodness, my friends. All right, Aries, in the past position, we have the Two of Swords, in the present, Knight of Cups, and in the future, we got the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like there's a choice point or some mystery date, some mystery activity happening here in the past position. This could be a little bit residual as you go into the new week in November, this first full week in November the 4th. I think we had or are having a new moon coming up. I don't know when. I should probably know that. Hold on. Oh, okay, it was the 1st. So interesting. And then we go into our first quarter of the moon on the 8th. And that's what we might be looking at in this little picture here with this moon on the card. So anyway, I don't know. I mentioned that because maybe you do some magic around the moon. I love doing magic around the moon, new moons and full moons. It's a lot of fun calling in things and releasing things. So that being said, this is in the past position. Oh gosh, now I'm going to sneeze. Obviously, I paused so you didn't have to hear that traumatic event. We go into the Knight of Cups, which is water, and you're fire. So what does that even mean? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But there's forward movement with this Knight of Cups in this present position for you. I feel that there's something's coming to fruition. I feel like something you've been waiting for a while with this Two of Swords is finally coming into fruition. Because even as we go down to the Queen of Pentacles, the abundance of prosperity, the groundedness, the wholeness, the completion of all of that, and did I say prosperity? I mean prosperity. So I feel like this is a natural progression here. Let's come back to the Two of Swords and see what other cards show up for that. So another duality. This is a 2 on here for the High Priestess. She's definitely got the yin-yang balance going on, the masculine-feminine energy happening, a lot of creativity, a lot of intuition, a lot of know-how. Look at, even the moon is here with her as well. And the Ace of Swords coming in, our second sword. And this side here, my friends. So there's a new beginning, but there's new thoughts, there's new action being taken, there's new ideas coming in. You may be hearing a hard truth from somebody, which could be a possibility. And then we have the 7 of Wands with that. Now the Wands are you're a fire sign, and Wands are fire. So there's, as we were speaking in the beginning about moving on to something, something is coming to fruition. When the 7 of Wands shows up for me, it's just telling me that you're setting clear boundaries around whatever this change is. And I may have said this to you. I know I've said it to others. Every time we step into a new environment, a new situation, new relationship, new job, new whatever it is, on the bus, in the store, we're setting boundaries. And they could be new boundaries based on the people that are around us. Oh, I didn't know I needed to say this. Oh my God. Did you hear the sarcasm? It's like, I didn't know I didn't need to say, don't drink from my coffee mug when I'm drinking from it. Like, I don't share food. Joey doesn't share food. So, setting your new boundaries as you move forward, which is just always good to keep that in check. Because honestly, they're for you. They're for you and your sanity, not necessarily to keep other people out. It's to make sure that you are honoring yourself. So let's do that, Aries. Make sure we're honoring ourselves. All right, let's go to the begging your pardon, Knight of Cups. And we have a Tower moment. Perfect. Why not? Why the heck not? We are moving. We are changing. It doesn't have to be this dramatic of an event, but definitely change is happening. Look at, then we have the Page of Cups with this. So I feel like there's some good luck. There's fortune. There's some... not comedy, some playfulness. That's the word. I was like, comedy. There's some comedy with this. No, there's some playfulness. So despite the traumatic visual of the Tower, I feel that this is an easy transition and change for you. Like, particularly with this Page of Cups showing up in this new beginning. And then you're taking action. Look at that with the Eight of Swords. I beg your pardon again. Jeez Louise. Eight of Wands. So we're moving forward, just like I was saying in the beginning. Like, you are moving forward, and I feel like the universe here is telling us it's going to be easy. It's going to be an easy transition, whatever this is. So congratulations on that, Aries. Crossing my fingers for you, hoping that's the truth of your reality, that it's going to be an easy transition. Let's come back here over to the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, the Star. Come on, you guys. You're doing wonderful. This is your self-healing, your self-realization. Like, this is you coming into your own. And then you have another Queen, the Queen of Cups. So your intuition is tapped into. Your emotions might be running a little high, or you might be just in the feels, and that's fine. Let it come. Let it flow. Let it guide you, right? If whatever, follow your gut kind of moment is what I'm saying here, is what I want. Because I feel that between this cups and the pentacles, it's very heart-centered and very gut-centered, right? So like heart chakra, solar plexus, okay? So that's going to be giving and receiving love, and this is self-esteem and, your gut instincts. So I want you to be able to hone in on that and tap in on that and utilize that more, Aries, if you haven't yet. Let's see what else we have. Then we have another page. It's a Page of Wands. So that's you, right? We've got a fire card here with the wands, and it's good luck and it's opportunity again. So, I like to say, put a feather in his cap and call it macaroni over here. Like, you are moving and you are in charge. Like, nothing can stop you here. This feels really good, Aries. I hope this November turns out to be some of the your best month of 2024. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck to see what's going. Look at that, Victory, Six of Wands. That's all you, friends. That's all you. For every column here, it ends with a fire card, with a wand. All right? 7, 8, page, and 6. It's all you. Like, at the end of the day, it's you. What do you want? How do you want to live this life? How do you want to proceed forward? And sit with it and trust your gut instincts, tap into who you are and what your purpose is here, and obviously be a little lighthearted about it. Like, nothing is that serious, and I want you to just have fun. I want you to be in love with life, be in love with yourself, right? And where you're going and what you're doing and how you're experiencing the world, because it is all an inside job. It's all internal. Other people can add to that, but they're not the end all to be all to your happiness. You are the point of your happiness. You're happy because you choose to be happy, because you're saying yes to things that make you happy. So if you've been living your life, here's the hard truth, right? Here's the sword. I'm going to just slash all this. If you've been living your life for other people without getting any accolades, without even barely a thank you, without even acknowledgement, I mean, resentment can build, friends, and I'd rather you step back from doing everything for everyone else and put yourself first for a moment. And then you could say, all right, a friend comes by or spouse says, hey, can you do this thing? And you can say, you know what? I could do it later today after I do this thing for myself. Or I can, but it won't be for another week. Or no, not right. I don't think that's in my best interest. I don't think I'm able to do that. You don't need to apologize for not being able to do something. And you don't need to apologize for taking care of yourself either, okay? Oof. Just throwing down some truth for you, Aries. I really enjoyed this. I love that you're here. If you're new, consider subscribing. If you're returning and haven't subscribed, I'd love to have you, just click that little button so you can, so I can show up in your feed when I post these things. And then it's just, easier to find me. It doesn't cost you anything, and I don't email you, so don't worry about it. If anybody wanted a private reading, I suppose you can go to my website and just fill out the contact form, and I can do that for you. I mean, I do that. I just took it off my website momentarily, but now that I'm speaking about it, I'm like, oh yeah, how would you do that? Fill out the contact form with your it just has your name and your email and then a space for a message, and you could just say, hey, I'm Aries. I would love to have a reading. When can we schedule? Blah, blah, blah. But there's info in the description below. So until next week, take good care of yourself, and I'll see you then.